Maybe we could go to your room to have another drink.
I don't let strange women in my room.
Look, 2 weeks ago, one of our marks ends up in the morgue.
One thing you know about cops, man, is that they're all ugly.
So how does it feel to be one of the world's most beautiful women?
Well, then what do I do?
What every model does. You find work on the outside.
Why don't we go up to my room? What do you say?
But it is a wee bit crowded in here.
Way to go, Shelley. You brought me a cop!
Take the gun, McCall.
Are you saving this seat for someone?
No.
Would you mind very much if I sit here?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I want to seem too forward, but I'm waiting for a friend. And the men, they always try to, how do you say, pick up with me?
Well, at the risk of being forward myself, may I offer you a drink while you wait?
Scotch?
Yes.
I'll have the same.
One scotch, Johnny. Well, I'm here on business. How about yourself?
I'm from Paris, but I'm working here now.
Oh, well, then we're strangers together, aren't we?
Yes.
Jacqueline Dubac.
Oui?
Telephone.
Excuse me. I can't believe it. My rendezvous for this evening has been cancelled.
Oh, how disappointing for you. Would you care to join me?
With pleasure. Oh, it becomes so noisy here. Would it look too forward of me to ask you if you could leave from here? Maybe we could go to your room to have another drink.
Jacqueline, I don't let strange women in my room.
Oh, I'm not so strange, really. Just in need of a little consolation.
Well, the last one to the elevator's a dirty duck.
Oh, it's so beautiful here.
Well, I hadn't noticed. Well, can I make you that drink now?
No, please let me do it.
Certainly.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always do this for my father and for his friends. It makes me feel so much at home. We should stay with Scotch, no?
Yeah, scotch will be fine. Never makes never worry.
What a beautiful expression. You Americans are so practical and poetic.
Thank you.
La Cité des Lumières, the city of lights. That's how we call Paris. Well, as you say here, to your health, Rick.
Cheers.
You know, in France, it's bad luck not to drink after a toast.
Oh, but if I drank this, I'd have worse luck. It's quite odorless, isn't it? I understand it's tasteless also. But I'll have to trust the lab boys on that one.
I don't understand.
Oh, I think you do, honey. Wait right there. I want you to meet somebody. Jacqueline DeBach. Meet Sergeant McCall.
Please put the drink down and turn around. You have the right to remain silent. Hunter, if you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present now and during questioning. If you so desire and cannot afford one, an attorney will appoint to you without charge. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Let me get this straight. You got wrapped up in this, Mr. Bach, and never met anybody except Shelley Kurtz, then?
Oui. I was brought to Los Angeles by the Intertal Modeling Agency. And since I've been here, there are very few jobs. They expect me to look superb all the time, but I don't have any money. I was desperate. Shelley's my friend. She says she wants to help me. She says that I can make a lot of money if I do what she says. She says that I can make thousands of dollars a week. She told me that I don't have to sleep with anyone. All I have to do is find a rich man at the bar, go to his room with him, put the drug into his drink, which takes effect immediately. Then I take his watch, credit card, and money. That's it. Nobody's hurt. They told me it's completely harmless.
Where does Shelley get the drug?
I don't know. I got the drug only from her.
The drug you tried to give Sergeant Hunter last night is a controlled substance. You could go to jail for possession and conspiracy to use it in a theft.
I told you, that was only the second time I do this.
Last week at the same hotel, the same drug was given to a man. That drug doesn't mix with certain medications, and that man was on one of them. The man died, Jackie.
So let me get this straight.
Thank you.
You've got a woman, a French woman, in protective custody.
Voluntary incarceration.
Right. And she appears to be involved with a operation that was responsible for a homicide, but she has no idea who's running the thing.
Correct.
It's almost midnight. I got a meeting with Weiler at 8 o'clock in the morning. McCall, you talk faster, so why don't you just tell me what your plan is?
Well, right now, our only link to Shelley Kurtz is through the Intertal agency. Jackie thinks that Shelley gets her orders from some top man or woman who sets up the operation and provides a drug. We talked to Jackie, we checked out her story, and she's in no way connected with the man that was killed last week. The DA says that if she testifies, he won't prosecute her.
So the plan is... no plan? Is that what the silence means?
Well, no, Captain. Obviously, the only way we can get to this person is through Shelley Kurtz. Now, if I can get into the Intertal agency, I can meet her.
We've discussed this in depth, and she will be wearing a wire. And I'll be backing her up all the way.
I talked to Jackie. She told me exactly who I have to see there. Said all I really need is a good portfolio. I can do that. That's simple enough.
Don't you think they might be wondering what happened to their French connection?
We took care of that. We had Jackie call Shelley and tell her that when it came down to giving another guy the drug, she just couldn't do it.
I was with Jackie when she made the call to Shelley Kurtz. She told her she was getting on a plane tonight and going back to Paris. She sounded real upset. I'm sure that Shelley bought it.
All right, arrange for the airlines to show that she took a plane from LAX to Paris tonight.
Done.
And you, be careful.
Hello, my name's Patricia O'Carroll. I've got a 10 o'clock appointment with Cynthia Jane Bartlett.
Okay. Ah, yes, Patricia. Oh, would you just wait a moment, please? I'll let Miss Bartlett know you're here.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Patricia O'Carroll's here to see you.
Hello?
Patricia, Miss Bartlett will see you now.
Best of luck to you.
This is Patricia O'Carroll.
Patricia. How very nice to meet you.
Hello?
I'd like you to meet my assistant, Shelley Kurtz.
Hello? How do you do?
Let's have a look at your portfolio.
All right, there you go.
Come over here and sit down with me, will you? Right here.
I got the feeling sitting out in the lobby that there's a different style here in America than there is back home in Ireland.
No need to apologize, dear. I think you have our look.
Brava! Beautiful. It's nice, nice. Ok. Facciamo un po', dai, giù. Ecco. Benissimo. Ancora un po'. Ecco, ecco, ecco. Beautiful. Basta.
Could you get off the stainless, please?
I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
No, when Dino says it's over, it's over. Could you do me a favor? Next time when you're working on the paper, you think maybe you could be a little more careful? Because you see, I'm gonna have to throw this whole roll out now.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Right.
Isn't Dino marvelous? Of course, he's impossible, but what an eye.
Was I all right then?
You'll look great. Of course, it's up to Cynthia Jane now. She'll get the proofs tomorrow, and then I'll give you a ring.
Shelley, I hate to be softly direct, but when can I expect to be paid for this session?
Paid? No. Cynthia Jane is doing you a favor. You won't be paid for this. Most models would kill for exposure like this. Patricia, is something wrong? The first thing you must learn about the Intertal agency is that we're like family. We trust each other, confide in one another. You can tell me anything.
Well, to tell you the truth, Shelley, I'm in a bit of a bind. I've only been in the country for a month, and my finances are completely exhausted. The man at the motel has extended me a week's rent already.
The agency keeps several small apartments around town. They're usually all full, but one of the girls had to go back to Paris unexpectedly, so her place is available. I'm sure Cynthia Jane wouldn't mind if you stayed there for a while.
Oh, that'd be great. But there's still the problem of a week's back rent.
Why don't we go to the restaurant across the street? There's privacy, and we can have something to eat. Even if Cynthia Jane loves the work that you did today, it's going to be a long time before you start making any money. Those are the facts. I've been there. I know. If you're looking for money from Cynthia Jane to pay that motel bill, it's just not going to happen.
Well, then what do I do?
What every model does. You find work on the outside. You're really in trouble, aren't you? How do you feel about doing something that isn't exactly, legal?
Oh, no. No, Shelley. I know other models have done that sort of thing, but...
No, Patricia, I would never suggest that you go to bed with someone for money. This is much more agreeable and much more profitable. You don't have to sleep with men. All you have to do is know how to talk to them.
Talk to them? Well, if it's talking you want, you've come to the right girl. You know, it's very rare we Irish find ourselves at a loss for words.
Wonderful.
You know, McCall, bowling is more than the American pastime. It's physics, man rising above the laws of gravity for a higher purpose.
Yeah, well, you were definitely born to bowl, Slammer. Slammer, where'd you get that shirt anyway?
Oh, I see. Now that you're a high-fashion model, bowling is beneath you, right?
Hey, I am not living some fast-paced, intensely glamorous life of a high-fashion model. Not yet.
Yeah, next thing you'll be doing is those swimsuit ads for Sports Illustrated, and I'll be looking for a new partner.
Give me a break. You know, you did pick the best place to meet today, though, because none of my new friends would be caught dead in a bowling alley.
Who cares about your new friends? All I want to do is bowl.
Figures. All right, I told you what I have. What do you got?
Well, after several days of copious detective work, I found out the Intertal agency is clean.
What about Shelley?
Well, she's been a model for 10 years, divorced, no kids, and she works because she has to.
You know, Jackie might be right. Shelley may not be at the top, but she has to be pretty close if she's the one doing the recruiting.
Well, for answers to these questions and more, leave it up to me. I have a plan. In the meantime, keep your Irish eyes a-smiling, honey, and stay away from bowling alleys.
You just wait a minute. You are about to witness a spare.
That's great.
Excuse me, Mr. Mitchell.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, sorry to disturb you.
Please, don't be sorry. You're no disruption at all.
It's just that I'm supposed to be meeting a man here. I've never met him before, and he's over an hour late.
Well, why don't you sit down and wait? I'll buy you a drink.
No, I
No,
couldn't.
come on.
No, I
Craig?
couldn't impose.
What do you have?
Well, maybe a white wine then.
All right. You know, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you have a beautiful accent. You English?
Good Lord, no, I'm Irish.
Oh, no, I had no idea. Hope somehow you'll let me make it up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I guess that makes us even.
I guess so. Listen, you didn't get a chance to finish your wine, and I have to change my clothes. Why don't we go up to my room? What do you say?
But it is a wee bit crowded in here.
All right. Craig, put these on 7:40, please.
Actually, I found the modeling scene here a lot slower than I thought it was going to be.
Well, I guess with any job, you gotta take the slow times and make them fast.
You know, McCall, this wasn't in the script. You don't have to get so violent, you know? I was just about to invite you up anyway.
It was an accident, Harry. Let me have the stuff.
McCall, I've always had a thing for you.
You know, Harry, when Hunter told me he had something in mind, I didn't think he had you in mind. I'll bet you 10 to 1 he set this up. Don't forget the wallet.
You know, it just occurred to me that this room's paid for. You know, it'd be a sin to waste it.
Be a sin to break your jaw, too.
Aren't we touchy this afternoon?
Don't forget the receipt.
Oh, yeah. The receipt. You sure you don't want to put that accent back on and have a wee drink?
Harry, don't forget. You have to stay in this room for 8 hours and don't make a sound. Don't turn on the TV, the radio, don't answer the phone, don't use the phone. Just sit here.
McCall, this is the first time I've had a legitimate excuse to be away from my wife in years. You want me to sit here in this beautiful room, alone? You gotta be kidding.
No, Harold, I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I want you to do. We are not dealing with small-time operators here. They probably have me under surveillance right now. Have a good time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Hello, Shelley. It was so easy, you were right. No, not a hitch. All right, I'll meet you there. This is Sergeant McCall. Patch me through to L56. Hunter.
McCall, how'd it go?
It went great. I'm going to meet her on Hayworth in the 1800 block in 20 minutes.
Got it.
Listen, call me when you find out where she gets rid of the stuff, okay? I'll be at the apartment.
Now listen, do me a favor. As soon as you get back to your car, put that wire on you and don't take it off. You understand me?
Hunter, look, I don't think I really need to do that. It might tip him off, you know? Besides, it's not that kind of...
Just do it. You understand?
You can be so demanding.
Listen, why don't you grab another drink, Tia? I'll be right back. Shelley? She just called you, right? Just once. She didn't call you back? Not a thing. Listen, bring her to the party. I want to talk to her. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Hope you can hear me, Hunter. Here goes.
L87, you in position?
Yeah, Hunter, I got him.
Shelley, you were right. It was so easy. Now you're sure the poor fella's going to be waking up in a few hours.
And he'll never know what hit him. He won't even have a headache. That is until he goes back to Kansas or wherever and tries to explain to his wife how he lost his wedding ring. And since they don't want their wives to know what happened, they almost never report it to the police. Pretty good, huh? $800 in cash, $2,000 in traveler's checks. Pretty good for your first time out. Here's $400 for you. That ought to put a dent in your motel bill. And that's just the beginning. With the credit cards, ring, watch, and everything else, you'll get another $3,000 for a half hour's work. You do this 3 or 4 times for us, and you could clear 15 grand.
Good Lord, whoever's behind this must be making thousands.
Don't think too much about the people behind it.
Well, Shelley, it was so simple. Do you really think we need to be working with somebody else?
Let me have the vial.
All right. Here you go.
This is why it's not so easy. Without the scopolamine, it doesn't work at all. You can't just walk into a pharmacy and buy it, even with a prescription. You've got to have a source. And the person that gets it for us has a source. Besides, you're not the only girl working for us. It's got to be organized, controlled. You got it?
I understand. I just want you to know that I'm available.
Sure. And by the way, after you called me, did you call someone else?
Yes, I did. How in the world did you know that?
This is big business, honey, and risky. The person at the top doesn't take any chances.
What are you telling me? That there was somebody watching me?
Just answer the question. Who did you call?
Well, look, Shell, I haven't gone and joined a nunnery now, have I? I met a guy. He said he wanted to take me out to get a drink, and I told him I didn't know what time I'd be getting off work, and I'd call him when I was free. He's kind of cute. Was I wrong to be calling him from the phone while I was there?
No, it wasn't. But I'm sorry you did. I was going to invite you to a party at Malibu.
In Malibu? Will there be other models there?
Models? The place will be full of VIPs, producers, actors, con men, you name it.
Well, that sounds like a lot more fun. I'll tell you what, I'll cancel out on my date.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me give you the address. I'd have you follow me, but I have to drop off the stuff first. Now listen, you'll have no problem with this. It's right off the Coast Highway.
All right, I'll go home and change my clothes, and I'll cancel my engagement. I'll see you there.
L87, suspect's heading your way. If she turns on Wilshire, I'll take her. I got her. Pick her up on Santa Monica Boulevard. Will do. Pick her up now. We're coming to Bundy. She stopped at 1357 APCH. Go a little north of there and throw out the anchor. This is L56. Operator, come in.
Go ahead, L56.
Patch me through to 555-6861, please.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hunter. Where are you? Did she drop off the stuff?
No, but I've got it narrowed down to about 200 or 300 people out on Pacific Coast Highway.
Yeah. And I'm on the little guest list for that clam bake.
Yeah, I know that. You need a date?
Yeah, you got somebody in mind who doesn't look like a cop?
Wait a minute now. You look more like a cop than I do.
Hunter, if you looked any more like a cop, they'd give you a TV series where you got to play one.
but you have missed the point entirely. This is not a painting about Vietnam. This is about the rebirth of a love in a technological society.
I'll tell you what it's about. It's about 60 grand, and he bought it a few months ago for 5.
Patricia, how wonderful. You made it.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, what do you think?
Well, it's just like home.
Have you met Matthew?
No.
This is his house. His mother is filthy rich, and his father owns a movie studio. Some people have all the luck. Come on, let me introduce you. You know, I come here all the time, but I haven't seen half of these people before. Excuse me. Matthew, I'd like you to meet Patricia O'Carroll. She's one of the new girls at the agency.
How'd you do?
So how does it feel to be one of the world's most beautiful women?
Oh, I wish it were true.
Michelle, you wouldn't mind getting me another drink, would you?
You surely throw a fine party.
Actually, I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought it was your home.
Things aren't always what they appear, Patricia. For instance, this isn't my home. This is my mother's. She lets me use it, sometimes for 1 month, sometimes for 6, depending on how she feels. Or how long it takes the police to arrive. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, man, watch your back. Oh, Matthew, I said it's sure good to be back.
Back, Sporty. I didn't know you left.
Sporty?
You two know each other?
No, we haven't had the mutual pleasure. But whenever I encounter a rapturous beauty of this magnitude, getting to know her is the first thing on my agenda.
Patricia O'Carroll, this is Sporty James. He's in the information business.
Pleasure meeting you, Miss O'Carroll. Matthew, I gotta hand it to you. You are maintaining your usual high level of good taste in women. Ciao now.
Interesting character.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, well, give it to me straight, Sergeant. When's the bus coming down?
There is no bus, Sporty. Just take it easy and relax, okay?
Something's wrong. There's something about this girl that doesn't ring true.
Like what? Everything went smooth as silk.
Oh, yeah, well, what about the second phone call she made from the hotel room?
I hit her with that. She gave me a straight answer. She was calling her boyfriend.
Yeah, well, you may think that's a straight answer, but I don't like it. And now she and Sporty James, they look at each other and they freeze. They know each other and they tried to cover it up.
You know what I think? I think you've been doing so much coke, you're a little paranoid.
You're damn right, I'm paranoid. Look, 2 weeks ago, one of our marks ends up in the morgue. Now, up until then, we were only a little bit vulnerable. But now, we are accessories to murder. So now, from now on, and until I decide to get us out of this racket, we have to remain paranoid. Give me that stuff. All right, take this.
What's this for?
Just stay here. I'll be right back.
So look, forget about this party, huh? I mean, my party is gonna be the baddest party you ever seen. This party here, it ain't nothing. This party is like Sunday school, okay? Not now, man.
I gotta talk to you, Sporty.
Can it wait?
This is business.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Because Sporty James Enterprises is open for business 24 hours a day.
I was hoping you'd say that. If he moves, shoot him.
Shoot him? Shoot me? Are you crazy, man? Hey, I'm your main man, baby. Sporty James.
Yeah, now why don't you tell me about you and Patricia? Come on, Sporty, I saw you two when I introduced you, and then you step outside for a little conversation. Who is she?
Hey, man, look, I was trying to hit on the broad, and she turned me off, you know?
Look, don't give me that. Now, I want to know who she is, because I think I smell cop here.
Cop, man, are you crazy, man? That chick is too good looking to be a cop, man. Hey, look, one thing you know about cops, man, is that they're all ugly. You know, hey, look, you know what? I think you're letting that Irish accent get you confused.
Thanks, Sporty. You've been very helpful. Like I was saying, if he moves, you shoot him. I mean it!
So you see, at the inception of any work, the artist must first be able to go within himself and draw out...
Excuse me, Dino. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
You never mentioned you were interested in art.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am. You have a fine collection.
Well, in that case, let me show you a little something I just picked up. I think you'll find it very interesting.
Shelley, what's going on?
Hey, Matthew, I told you, man.
I got all I need from you.
Shelley, I don't understand what's happening.
What was that little encounter you two had on the balcony?
I don't understand what you're talking about, Matthew. What's going on?
But what do you know? You are a cop. Way to go, Shelley. You brought me a cop!
Police, get out of the way.
Sporty?
McCall, man. They got McCall.
We're covering the airports, the bus and train stations, and every highway out of town. And the Coast Guard's covering the Marina Force. There's no way they're going to get out of this city. Did you get anything from Sporty?
You know, the hospital wouldn't let me talk to him.
Well, I'm going to assign Causland to help you until we find McCall.
Charlie, come on. I'd rather do this by myself. I don't need Causland.
All right.
Yes, I'll wait. Thank you. Your friend's in intensive care. Maybe we should have just left her there.
Maybe you shouldn't have shot Sporty James.
For God's sakes, Matthew, you had me pointing a gun at him, and he jumped me. What the hell was I supposed to do?
So you shot him in the chest? If he dies, you're going down for that one, not me.
I can't believe you. I've done everything that you've asked since the day we started this. I've always loved you, Matthew. I've done anything for you. Anything.
Yeah, you certainly took good care of me there, Shell. One of our marks drops dead in the hotel room and you call me paranoid. And then you go out and you recruit a cop. A damn cop! And then you lose it and you probably not only kill Sporty James, but you shoot me while you're at it.
Matthew, please stop it! This isn't what we planned. We've got to give up. Maybe if we go to the police right now...
What? Are you crazy?
Matthew, she's right.
Oh, is that a fact? Why don't you tell me about that?
If you give up now, you will only be looking at 4 to 8 years in involuntary manslaughter for the guy in the hotel. You will be out in 3.
Yeah. And what about Sporty? Now, you correct me if I'm wrong there, Sarge, but if we turn ourselves in and Sporty dies, we're looking at the gas chamber.
He's in intensive care. They didn't say he was going to die.
Look, I can't take that chance.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Sit around here and just wait for the police to come knocking at the door?
Shut up! Shut up, both of you! I can't take this. I gotta think.
Tell you the truth, Sergeant, I haven't seen Matthew since I cut off his allowance a year ago.
Well, could he be someplace else, like another home in the mountains or in Palm Springs?
No. And his mother cut him off 6 months ago when she remarried. When she spoiled him rotten up until then. If you want information about my son, maybe you should talk to her.
Where can I find her?
They have a place in Holmby Hills. My secretary will give you the address.
Okay, thank you very much.
May I help you, please?
Yes, I'm looking for Mrs. Adler.
Mrs. Adler is not here. She's gone for 6 months.
Do you mind if I come in and take a look around?
Okay. Come in.
¡Cállate! ¡No me das la lata!
Okay, I hope that satisfies you.
Yes, it does, Lupe. Thanks very much. Is Matthew here?
Matthew?
You know Matthew, Miss Adler's son.
Oh, no, he doesn't live here.
Well, does he come by here? Has he shown up here before?
No, he doesn't come around here.
Okay, well, look. Take my card and give me a call if, in fact, you see him.
Okay, but I tell you, he doesn't come around here at all. I haven't seen him since she's been gone. Excuse me, please.
Chula, Woodruff, cállate, no me das la lata. Chula, Woodruff, cállate.
But he calls sometimes.
Okay.
If he calls, should I tell him you're looking for him?
No, just make sure you give me a call at this phone number right here, Lupe, okay? Thank you. I'll let myself out.
All right, come on, let's go. We're going to that place in Ensenada.
Mexico? We can't get her across the border. Why don't we just leave her here?
We're not leaving her here. We need her for insurance. When we get to the border, we'll figure out what to do with her.
Matthew, I don't think that's a good idea. You're too high. You can't drive. We're safe here.
We're safe. How long do you think it's going to take before they find this house? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get up. Let's go. Move it.
Matthew, this is insane.
Shut up. Get in the back seat. Let's go.
Matthew, please, we can't do this.
Shut up!
L56. I'm in hot pursuit of a suspect holding a police officer hostage. He's headed west on Mulray Boulevard at Beverly Glen, requesting immediate backup. Suspect is driving a gray BMW. Out.
Stop the car, Matthew!
Would you shut up? I am so tired of your screaming. Just shut up!
L56. All available units respond immediately to Mulray and Hillgard. Suspect approaching at high speed in gray BMW. Out.
You're gonna get us all killed, Matthew! Stop the car! Damn it, stop the car! I swear I'll kill you if I have to!
Shelley, don't! If you shoot him, we'll all die. Don't shoot!
Go ahead, Shelley, do it! Come on, go ahead, shoot! Do it!
Where are you taking him?
County General, Sergeant.
There I was, bound and gagged, with 5 of the nastiest handguns you ever saw in your life pointed directly at my face. Now, I knew I had to do something, right?
So you calculated the odds.
Which were not in my favor.
And you went for the gun. Sporty, the last time you told the story, there were only 3 guns.
Hell, 3, 5, I don't know, there could have been 7 or 8 guns there. You know, the light was dark. You know.
Dr. Elias, 222, please.
How do you do? What room might I find Sergeant McCall in?
Would you be looking for Sergeant McCall?
Well, now that your modeling days are over, maybe you should take up acting.
What do you mean my modeling days are over? As far as I'm concerned, they've just begun.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, honey, but,
After all I did for her.
Oh, she's very appreciative of the fact that you, busted Matthew and Shelley. Oh, it's for you.
On you. I know, but don't call us, we'll call you.
That's correct. So, in view of your modeling demise, I thought I'd give you a present you might like.
Kidding, what is it?
You'll like it. Welcome to the wonderful world of bowling.
Thanks. You know, you're very strange, man. You're very strange.
Good afternoon, Sergeant. Just a little misunderstanding between me and LA's finest. I'll have it cleared up in a second.
Died sometime last night. Gunshot to the heart.
She fell in love with a police officer, a fellow police officer by the name of Riley Cosland.
It's our bridal suite.
Come on, Love Muffin, hop on. Let me tuck you in.
Good morning to you, too.
What makes you and these idiots think you can put that on me? You just better be good. Cosline.
Hunter, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you sure are. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing?
Look, man, you gotta help me.
Watch out with the curtains, will you?
You gotta let me stay here tonight, okay?
What do you mean? Will you relax? Don't turn the light up. Cosline, sit down. Get in there. Sit down right there. It's too early to be crazy like this, Cosline. Now look, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What's the problem?
I can't tell you yet.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that.
Look, I'll tell you first thing tomorrow. I promise.
Okay. Over there on the window seat is a blanket. You'll find the pillows there on the couch. Good night. I'm gonna come down here first thing tomorrow morning, and you just better be good.
Hey, Rick. Thanks. What?
I don't have time to explain. Just take it.
Get him.
Okay, Cosline, rise and shine. Riley!
Morning to you, too.
Charlie, what case was Cosline working on?
He isn't working on anything. He's on vacation. Due back today.
Before he was on vacation, what case was he working on?
Nothing very important. That's why he took the time off. Why the sudden interest in Cosline?
That's okay, Charlie.
Have a nice weekend? Could have fooled me.
Had a strange thing happen to me last night, McCall.
What?
Just a second.
What?
Hi, Riley. Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Cut the crap, Riley.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about last night.
Look, I just got back from vacation, and I got a lot of...
Don't jack me around here.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Cosline! Deputy Chief Wiley wants to see you on the double.
What's that all about? Are you all right?
Fine. Don't we have some unfinished business on the DeFatta case?
Yeah. We have to do the final paperwork, get it from the ME, and a deposition on DeFatta's brother.
Good. You took the ME, I'll take his brother.
You sure you're okay?
Hi, Riley, let's chat.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Shut up, sit down. Why the sudden loss of memory this morning, huh?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that.
Yes, you can. Let's have it, Riley. I'm not leaving until you...
Look, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. You have to accept that.
I don't accept that. You think I'm nuts? You show up at my house last night like a wild man. You begged me to let you sleep on my couch. In the morning, you disappear. You show up at the precinct this morning, and you act as if nothing ever happened. Now, what's the big secret, Riley? Maybe I can help you.
You can't help me, man. Nobody can.
Sit down. I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Look, I gotta do this on my own. You gotta give me some time. I'll tell you the whole story in a couple of days. All right? But for now, it's just between you and me. Come on, Rick. Please?
Look, Riley, you better know what you're doing.
Glad you could make it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to take care of some personal business. Barney, what do we got?
Well, we got a female, Caucasian, mid-20s, cause of death? I don't know yet.
Take a look. Excuse me. I'll need copies of these prints as soon as you can get them to me.
Any ID?
Nothing.
You don't know what killed her, Barney?
Not a clue. Autopsy will tell us, I hope.
Any indication of drugs?
We didn't find anything. Why don't you guys come by first thing in the morning?
Yeah. Thanks, Barney.
Carlos. Carlos, wake up.
Come on, Carlos, wake up.
McCall, my little fox. I was just having the most wonderful dream about you. Listen to this. I was dead, lying on this gurney. You guys were standing over me, talking about me. Hunter, you said the nicest things. You wanted to make sure they buried me with my tuba.
No, not with it in it.
I should have known it was beyond him.
Where's Barney?
He went home to get some sleep. He was here half the night.
Listen, we're looking for a DB that was brought in here late last night. Blonde. Name's Levon Schofield.
You got a name on her?
Yeah, we ran her prints last night. Now, where's your report?
It's right here, little fox. It'll be transcribed as soon as Mabel gets in. You should have it by 10 a.m. But I gotta tell you something. I was looking over Barney's shoulder all night long. Come on, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
So what's so interesting here, Carlos?
Well, at first glance, she's your average all-American girl. Well-nourished, good teeth. So Barney takes a little blood sample. And guess what he found?
Root beer.
5-ethyl, 5,1-methyl-butyl, 2-thiol, 10-barbiturate.
Carlos, what is that?
Sodium pentothal. And not just traces, mega doses, like over 100 cc's.
We're talking more than enough to make her tongue a little loose.
Yeah, but I don't think she did much talking. Let me show you this. Barney noticed these two bands of slightly discolored skin across her index and middle fingers, which in and of itself did not seem significant until conductive jelly, like to conduct electricity. Not the kind of stuff we find on every corpse they wheel in here. Barney estimated time of death between 1 and 2 a.m., night before last. As to the cause of death, traumatic, massive coronary arrest. When they turn on the juice, well, you see, she had this little valve deformity. Probably didn't even know she had it.
So Barney doesn't think they meant to kill her.
That's right.
Okay. I'll check out her apartment. You go back to the precinct.
No. I'm not going to go back to the station and do paperwork all morning. No
We'll
way.
flip for it.
I don't want to flip for
Why
it.
not?
Because I always lose.
Oh, but so what? It's good for you to lose sometimes.
Every
Besides,
time?
I feel as though your luck could change. Come on.
I'm going to choose.
I can live
Wait,
with
let
that.
me see. Call it.
Heads.
I hate that.
Nobody is safe in this country anymore.
How long has Levon lived here, Miss Poston?
She moved here from Texas 2 years ago. If you want my opinion, she should have stayed there. I mean, maybe she'd be alive today. I mean, she was a sweet young thing. She couldn't hurt a fly. I just can't believe this.
Did Levon have any friends?
Of course she had friends. She had a lot of friends. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Sybil.
Sybil.
It's her best friend. She lives here across the hall. Now, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm supposed to tell her this.
You think Sybil would be home right now?
No, she wouldn't be home. She'd be working, because the two of them work together. Pacific Industries down on 4th Street.
Okay. Thanks, Miss Poston, for your time. I'm very sorry about Levon.
I can't believe she's dead. I mean, who would want to do such a thing? Everyone loved her.
You were pretty close, huh?
Oh, we were like sisters. We were. Both from Texas, so we had a lot in common.
When did you first meet?
A couple of years ago, I guess, right after she moved to L.A.
Do you think it's possible for me to look through her desk, her personal belongings here at work? Perhaps it might help me.
Yeah, sure. I'll show you where everything is.
So is there anything else, anything unusual?
Oh, gosh. Well, a man called a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if this means anything. But, well, he thought I was Levon, because my accent. He started talking to me until I told him I wasn't her. You know, she wasn't in.
Do you recall his name?
Yeah, I wrote it down. It was Dr. Shapiro. I remember because she and I had the same doctor. It wasn't him.
Sergeant, I want to help you find this person who killed Leva. I care for her very deeply. It's because of my feelings for her that I ask you to use discretion with any information I give you.
I understand that.
Levon was a very sweet, innocent girl. Unfortunately, these endearing qualities of hers caused her a certain amount of pain.
What do you mean?
She was born in a little town in Texas.
Pruittville.
Yes, that's right. Pruittville. Her parents died when she was very young, and so she was raised by her grandparents, whom she loved very much, but those advanced years stunted the development of certain social skills usually acquired during puberty. The point is, Sergeant Hunter, she had difficulty relating to men, which is why she came to me. Levon, at the age of 26, was still a virgin.
Yes, I'll hold. Damn it.
Having fun?
Loads. You know, this
That's
girl...
okay, officers. Really, I have been walking since I was 2. Well, I don't really remember that far, but my mama says I was a pretty precocious child. Good afternoon, Sergeant. Just a little misunderstanding between me and LA's finest. I'll have it cleared up in a second. Don't even bother to get it out.
Hello, yeah. That's all you have? All right, thank you.
What do you got?
Not much at all. They found her car in Westwood. She's got a clean record, and there were 2 sets of prints in the cars, her and somebody named Sybil Taylor.
Yeah, I just talked to her.
What is this?
It's a birth certificate, tax return, and personal ID.
You got a blood donor card, too. Where'd you get this stuff?
from her desk at Pacific Industries.
What do they do there?
They make precision fasteners.
What?
Nuts, bolts, things like that.
Sounds exciting. Says here she was born in Pruittville, Texas, May 2nd, 1960.
The people I talk to say she's your typical, ordinary girl next door.
Well, who would want to torture and murder the typical, ordinary girl next door?
Pruittville? Where the hell is Pruittville? Texas, 140 miles south of Longview.
Are you telling me you can't get any information on this girl without going to Pruittville, Texas?
Charlie, this is a real strange case we have here. This girl was the ultimate all-American girl next door profile, and she winds up being tortured to death. Now, we have tried everything in L.A. We've come up empty.
Why don't you try calling the law in Pruittville?
Oh, Charlie, we don't want to check out our only lead on a long-distance phone call to somebody we don't know.
How much is it going to cost?
It's not going to cost hardly anything at all. Longview round-trip airfare is nothing. A couple motel rooms, a rental car, $500 at most.
I'm going to hold you to that, McCall. Have a nice trip.
You know, I think that guy at the rental car agency is right. I mean, he grew up 30 miles out of Pruittville. If we go in there and start flashing our badges, we're not going to get any information from those guys.
When in Rome.
Yeah. I think we ought to just pretend we're married. It'd be a lot easier.
Okay, Love Muffin.
Love muffin? You call all your wives Love muffin?
Pick you up a ring when we get into town.
Oh, well, thank you for that consideration, but it really isn't necessary. Love muffin?
Well, you're in luck, Mr. Hunter. This is our last room, and it's our best one.
Well, that'll be fine.
What?
I said that will be fine. Fine.
Now, what are you up here for? Our county agricultural meeting?
No, we're up here looking for my cousin. Her name's Schofield.
Schofield. I heard the name. Never met any of them, though. See, my wife and I, we only been here a few years. We had a farm south of Topeka. Thought Texas would be a good place to retire. Folks are real nice here.
Yes, they are. You know, I've been telling my husband that for years. This is his first visit to this part of Texas.
Where y'all from, anyhow?
I'm originally from Dallas.
Oh.
Yes, but my husband's from L.A.
Yeah? Yeah, well, I think you'll like the room. It's real nice. Of course, it's a little expensive. $24 a night.
Does this room have a phone?
Certainly, it's got a phone. It's got everything. It's got air conditioning, vibromatic bed, king size. You know, it's our bridal suite.
We'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now.
Terrible. Look at this decor.
I know where I'm gonna be. Right now. Oh.
Don't get too comfortable. We do have work to do, you know.
Oh. Vibrating bed.
I can't sleep on a bed if it vibrates.
Sure you can. Look, it's great. Come on.
Side of the bed you sleep on, anyway.
Right here in the middle, honey.
No. You do have to move to one side or the other. I do have to have my own space, you know.
Fits you in the open areas here. Come on.
Oh, give it a rest.
Oh.
Guess what? There are no Schofields listed in the phone book, and this one's current.
That's because these types of rooms made the Schofields leave the city. Come on, Love Muffin, hop on.
Let's go talk to the sheriff. Come on.
You think the sheriff will have some quarters?
Come on.
Great. What is it, 6:15? Place is closed up, just like Orange County. Let's go get some beer. tuck you in?
I'm fine. Just do me a favor. Don't snore.
What makes you think I snore? Who told you I snored? Why do you think I snore?
Well, remember that blonde you dated last year with the...
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I talked to her a little bit, you know.
Really?
She said you snore like a freight train.
What else did she say about me?
Good night. Oh, no. Turn off the bed.
Enough, Muffin.
Turn off the bed, you idiot.
Why ain't you laughing?
Because you told me that joke last week. Twice.
Excuse me, we're looking for the sheriff.
You found him, ma'am. What can I do for you?
My husband and I are trying to find my cousin, Levon Schofield. Family's from around these parts. We just lost track of each other a long time ago. I thought maybe you might be able to give us some help to find her now.
Yeah, Schofield. That's an old Pruittville name. In fact, there's an old building next to the depot over there that's called Schofield Building. Have you tried looking her up in the county phone book?
We sure did. Name Schofield ain't even in there no more.
No Schofields?
Mm-mm.
I don't have anything on Schofield at all. I guess they either all died or moved. Bud, you know anything about them Schofields?
They always kept a big old place out there on Route 28. As far as I know, it's still the family.
Yeah, that old broken down house out there near Mansfield Road.
Well, how do we get to Mansfield Road?
Yeah, you take this main road, take it on out of town, you can't miss it.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Hey, if you find any of them Schofields in that old house, I'd sure like to know what they have to say, since ain't nobody seen them for 20 years.
We'll let you know, thanks. Well, nothing like a hot tip on a cold day. They think we should knock?
Avon calling.
Nobody's lived here in 25 years. Yvonne couldn't have been raised here.
Maybe this isn't the Schofield house. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Hold on a second. Oh, Bud was right. This is definitely the Schofield place.
Looks like it has been for a long time. Look at the dates on these things. Listen to this. Elizabeth Clay Schofield, born 1837, died 1883.
Daniel Clay Schofield, son of Mary Elizabeth, born 1843. Gave his life for the noble cause of the Confederacy, 1862.
Hey, come here. Our beloved baby, Levon Schofield, born May 2nd, 1960, died July 18th, 1960. Isn't that the date that was on her birth certificate?
Yeah, that's her. My desk. Every time I leave and I come back, someone's always monkeying with my desk. Look at this. Doris, Hunter, is Causland back at his desk yet? Okay. Do me a favor and tell him as soon as he gets in that I'm waiting to talk to him. Okay? Well, you might say I have some things to talk to him about. Yeah. Thank you, hon. Bye.
So Levon Schofield turns out to be a fraud, huh?
Quite professional at that, Charlie.
Levon Schofield died when she was 2 months old. Her mother died in childbirth, and the baby went to go live with the grandparents. After the baby's death, the grandparents lived a short time more, and then after that, that ended the family line.
So a couple of years ago, somebody gets a copy of Levon's birth certificate from the Pruitt County seat, and bingo, Levon Schofield lives again. Very neat.
Hey, Hunter. Sybil Taylor returned your call. Says she wants you to call her at her office or go see her. That's where she is.
Thanks, Budge.
Listen, I think you're onto something big. Have you checked with the FBI?
Yeah, we gave them the information. They're going to get back to us as soon as they find anything.
I don't know what this is, but it's definitely weird. Keep me posted, huh?
Got it.
What do you mean she wasn't who she said she was?
The birth certificate I found in that desk the other day belonged to a Levon Schofield of Pruittville, Texas. Now, she was born May 2nd, 1960. She also died 2 months after that birthday. The girl who occupied that desk, we don't know who she is or where she came from.
I find this very hard to believe.
What we're trying to tell you is that that girl is a fraud. Now, is there anything at all that you can tell us that would help us to determine who she really was?
Well, there is one thing I didn't tell y'all about, but she made me promise never to tell anybody. She had this boyfriend. I saw them together once, and when I mentioned it to her later, she told me to forget I ever saw him.
When was this?
A month ago.
Did she tell you his name?
No. She didn't want to talk about it. I figured he was married or something.
Well, what did he look like?
He was good looking. He was tall, dark hair.
Listen, would you do us a favor and come down to the station right now?
Okay, now how about this?
Yeah, that looks just like him. Just like him.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it looks just like I remember him. Yeah.
Hold on. Bear with me here. That the guy?
That's him. That's him. You folks know him or something?
Yeah, okay. Well, let me know if you find him. No one's seen him today. They called his home. There's no answer. Now, are you sure Causland came to your house the same night this Schofield woman, or whatever the hell her name is, was murdered?
Charlie, Causland showed up at my house 2 o'clock in the morning, Monday night. Now, Barney puts to death the girl at about the same time.
Go to his house. If he isn't there, wait for him.
Got it. Holding the plate. Causland! Riley!
Property's clear.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get a print team down here, too, and then let's get back to the station. I got a real good look at that guy, and I don't want to forget him. Yeah, that was a little fuller. Eyes were a little closer together.
Here's the report on those prints.
Great, Budge, thanks.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Absolutely nothing.
What are you talking about? 4 guys without gloves ripped that place apart and they don't have a record on the prints? That's crazy.
Hunter. McCall.
Died sometime last night. Gunshot to the heart.
Come on, get out of this. You got 5 seconds to tell me what you're telling me.
I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter with you.
All right, who do you work for?
May I?
Sure.
I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter.
It figures.
Pardon me, senor. Do you have a reservation?
No, I don't. I'll only be a moment. Hiya, Brad. Surprised to see me?
Not really.
What's it been now, a year since I gave you the Zukov case?
Why don't we talk about this tomorrow at my office?
I have a friend of yours out in the back of my car, a special agent, Brailsford.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
You're having me followed, Brad. I want to know why.
Because you're involved with the case we're involved in, and I don't want you involved. Levon Schofield?
That's a murder case. I get paid to solve those.
What we're working on is a hell of a lot more important than your homicide case. I want you out of it.
That's not going to happen.
You better come with me.
What's this look like to you, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't know. Greenwich, Connecticut, Amherst, Massachusetts. You tell me.
Nevsgrad, Ukraine, Soviet Union.
What the hell are you talking about here? There's a hot dog stand with a chivy out in front.
Those pictures were taken in 1968 by one of our Russian operatives. They're the first and last pictures to ever come out of the Soviet Union of a Potemkin village.
A what?
Potemkin village. Carefully selected Russian youths are sent in their teens to villages that look just like small-town America. They stay there. They learn to speak English with the right accent. They watch American TV. They read American newspapers. They are committed, indoctrinated Communist Party cadres who end up looking like the quintessential red-blooded American. Some of these villages look like New England. Some of them look like Montana. Some of them look like Pruittville, Texas. Lavone called us last week. She wanted to defect. She fell in love with an American, but she was afraid because her family, her two brothers, they were still in the Soviet Union. She asked us if we would set up a meeting for her in a safe place. We arranged it. She never showed.
You want to know why she didn't show up?
Why?
Because she fell in love with a police officer, a fellow police officer by the name of Riley Cosland. Now he's dead. Now, come on, what the hell is going on over at Pacific Industries that I don't know anything about? What are the Russians doing over there?
I'm sorry. I cannot risk having you involved with this operation.
But I am involved in this. Don't you understand that? Come on, I am involved. I've got a photograph, a sketch of a man, one of the men that ransacked Riley Cosland's house. Now, you want to see that?
Sure. Let's go see your sketch.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's Igor Welishevsky. He was Lavon's immediate superior. We don't want him. You might be able to pin Lavon's murder here on him as well as Costland's, but he's not the man we want. We want his boss. He's middle level. We're never going to get his boss if you don't listen to me. I want your men off this case.
Look, I know how you feel about Cosland, but he's got a point. Not to mention political clout.
Let me tell you something, Charlie. The last time that guy said I interfered in this case, I ended up handing it to him.
I'm not worried about the case, Hunter. I'm worried about you. I've already lost one man to this thing. I don't want to lose another one.
I want to talk to you about that.
Don't move, Sergeant Hunter. Now turn around slowly. Your hands at your side. You're coming with us.
Terrific.
이대! 주의시 이대! Наш товарищ.
Хорошо. I have only one question to ask you, Sergeant. Where's the key?
Dr. Shapiro, it's really good to see you.
Where is the key?
What key?
I hope you're not going to try to be heroic like your friend Detective Cosland. But then love makes fools of us all, doesn't it, Sergeant?
Carlson was no fool, Dr. Shapiro. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
I'm here because he led my associates on a goose chase and paid with his life. Now you have the information I need, and I will get it from you. Now tell me where the key is.
What are you talking about? What makes you and these idiots think you can put that on me?
Odaryeho. You needn't struggle, Sergeant. It'll do you no good.
Hey, look. I don't know anything about your key, okay?
You could save yourself a great deal of pain, Sergeant.
Cosland never said anything about a key. Look, this thing didn't work on Lavon. What makes you think it's gonna work on me?
Lavon was very well trained.
Trained to withstand pentothal and a great deal of pain. Tremaryeho!
Police, freeze! Drop your weapon! There's Dr. Shapiro over there. That's the guy that Wilkes was after. Causland apparently hid a key at my house. We gotta send someone over there to find it.
Send a search team over to Hunter's on the double. I'll meet you there.
And where were you guys? How come it took so long? That guy could have poached me with that thing. You know, I've been giving this an awful lot of thought, Sergeant. What I think they need is a shorter quarterback.
You know, you don't know the first thing about football. When's the last time you even saw a game?
Hunter! McCall!
Got a visitor.
Hiya, Brad.
Hi. Hi. I just came by because I wanted to thank you for all your help.
Oh, well, you're welcome. What's happening with Shapiro?
Well, he's the man, all right. He's not talking, but he's the man. That key that we found at your house is to a safety deposit box. It had all this information about the Potemkin Village operation, as well as Shapiro's involvement in it. Well, I just know the next time I won't sell you guys so short.
Well, we appreciate that, don't we?
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. I learned something else, too.
What's that?
Well, it's just that both of us, our side and theirs, we put billions of dollars and thousands of lifetimes into these carefully planned operations, and we just see them crashing down because we forget there are human beings involved.
Yeah.
You think maybe we could invite Brad to lunch?
Yeah, what do you say? Want to join us?
Yeah, sure. If you let me pick up the tab, my agency's budget is a hell of a lot bigger than yours.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the name of that agency again? I keep forgetting.
Well, that's because I keep declining to tell you.
Get in the back seat, Brad.
Right, in the back. Good.